fabulous question. I'm Elise, therapist for a million years, coach for women around the world. Me, I've been doing this a long time, so no, it's not something I stress about. I am super good at starting on time and ending on time. That's a skill that's been developed over time, however. If you think about it, if you schedule your clients the way, let's say I schedule, where it's, on the hour, every hour, if you run over with one, there's a domino effect. Now your whole day is going to be running over. So I'm really good about trying to wrap up the session when there's like 5 or 6 minutes left and kind of reflect on what we've talked about and talk about what the client might be working on for the next time. Sometimes we have in therapy what's called a doorknob moment, where a client will say something important or concerning or big as they're leaving, as their hand is on the doorknob. Oh, by the way, and you're like, what? Wait, hold up. We need to address this. So occasionally you'll have something like that happen. And, if there's an emergency or if someone is not safe, you're concerned about their safety, someone else's safety, yes, then you're going to run over and then that's going to impact your day. But typically that doesn't happen. And I would definitely recommend, if you go into practice, to really get comfortable with respecting the boundary of the session time for your own sake, for the client, modeling a boundary, and for any other clients that you have, that you're not running over and infringing on their time. So you get used to it. You gotta practice, and the more you practice, the better you'll be at it. But running over time is not like a gift you're giving to clients. They know how long the session's supposed to be, so if you're running over, what does that say, right? In terms of your own boundaries, your own policies, the session time. You're the one responsible for holding that space and for enforcing the length of session and any policies. That's a whole other discussion we could have about enforcing policies that you have in a practice and how tough that can be, but how absolutely necessary it is. So, fantastic question. I don't stress. Therapists, weigh in. Do you have trouble staying on time? And if you don't, how do you manage to keep it going and keep your schedule going? I want to hear.